Hi guys, I am Abdul and I provide some can't miss gift recommendations. In this video, I share some of my recommendations for Father's Day gifts. But before I get into it, I want to share a thought about getting gifts for men. I think it's easy to get gifts wrong for men because it's hard to tell if they really care or like them. Trust me, on this journey, I've spoken to a lot of men about gifts, and believe it or not, they're not very used to receiving gifts, or even more so, gifts that are really selected for them to enjoy. Dear children, trust me, your dad doesn't need any more tool belts, barbecue utensils, spanners, whatever those quote unquote manly type tools are. Sometimes they just want regular gifts that they can use and enjoy. And in this video, trust me, I'm going to give you quite a number of those recommendations. Just some things to keep in mind. Most of the gifts that I recommend, they're going to be very affordable, generally right around $50. And then in addition, I have added some links, affiliate links, in the description section of the video so you don't have to do any additional research. Just go down there, just click it, and it's as easy as purchasing it right there. One more thing, at the end of the video, I let you know the top three gifts as voted in through a survey that we shared with some of the fathers. So stay tuned and let's do this. First group of items is what I call the sports memorabilia. Most men not only love sports, but are diehard fans of their teams. Personally, I'm a Houston Texans, Houston Rockets fan. So any items, be it a watch, shorts, t-shirts, mugs, it just makes me feel seen. Of course, for this type of gift, you will need to know the team the dad in question supports, but that shouldn't be so hard to figure out. That's your dad, right? Another thing to keep in mind is for convenience, you may want to order it online. So you want to give yourself at least a couple of weeks to place the order and have it sent over. Second group of items is the bags. I will focus here specifically on either a workout bag or a laptop bag. Most men either work out or at least use a laptop frequently. You will find that men don't really take the initiative to replace older or used items. So if you notice the workout bag is getting a little tattered, that is your chance to score some nice points by replacing them. Also, if your dad is a techie, maybe he goes to coffee shops or the library or even the office sometimes with his laptop, it's okay to get him a spare bag or a new bag. Trust me, he'll cherish it and think of you every time he sees that bag. Third group of items will be the footwear group. Now, there's a pattern you'll notice in my recommendations. I won't give many risky suggestions, so I'm not going with what might be obvious here, like the party shoes or the tennis shoes. Nope. We're going with very comfortable house shoes. Yes, fluffy as they want to be, as comfortable as all get out. Men wouldn't typically buy those, but nobody would say no to their feet being in these cloud like slippers. So, yes, a nice pair of slippers or even Crocs. I'm not going to lie to you. The first time I saw a pair of Crocs, I thought they were ugly. But then I got them as a gift, and trust me, every time I'm home, my feet are in those Crocs. So that's another good idea. Next is a bedside docking station. Guys, for the longest, my nightstand was a mess and an eyesore. Everything, everywhere, all at once, like the movie. See, most men wouldn't shop for these, but they can be extremely useful. You can charge your phone, you can keep your keys there, you can keep your glasses there. You'd always be able to find them. You can charge your phone while they're on that docking station. So they turn out to be really, really useful. And then every time they go to bed, they'll think of that wonderful gift that, of course, you got for them. Next is subscriptions for game streams. Now, when I was younger, my mom used to give me $100 for my birthdays. And guess what? I instantly purchased every time. If you guessed NBA League Pass, That would be correct. I wouldn't buy it with my money, but as a gift, I loved it. And it kept on giving until the end of the season. Of course, you can go with the appropriate options for the dad in question. For example, you can get the NFL League Pass, or you can even get I think it's the Peacock streaming channel that gives you the Premier League games. So do that research, get him access to those games, and trust me, every time he watches a game, you'll be in his mind and in his heart. All right, the next group of items are useful electronics. So these could be things like an earpiece or good portable speakers. I still don't have enough good portable speakers, y'all. You can take them on trips, you can have them in different rooms in the house. They can come in quite handy. Headphones would also fall into this category for someone who perhaps works out or would need the noise cancellation in any of their frequent situations. Feel free to take a hint. If he's always complaining about his earpiece, he can't hear you while you guys are having your phone conversations, well, there's your opportunity right there. I'm sure you've already found something that works for you. But if you still need some more suggestions, here's one for you. Have you ever thought about pampering your dad? Yes, you heard me, pampering. Now, I would say this gift works best from a daughter to a dad. Just tell him you're taking him for a surprise, then take him to get a pedicure with you. He might grumble at first, but trust me, once he gets there, he settles down, sits up, gets that glass of champagne, gets the pampering on his feet, he's going to love it. And most importantly, he will love the experience and he will love the time spent with you. A lot of guys have not bought a new wallet in the last 10 years. Just ask around. This one here is an old reliable, but it doesn't mean it has to be a boring option. No, there are some new wallet styles that can be quite interesting. The wallet I mentioned in the description below, which can be purchased from our affiliate partner Amazon, has some of the new features like the pop-out button and also the RFID protector. This one is an inexpensive option, but one that can come in really handy. Next gift I'll talk about is a picture frame. Most homes I visit still don't have electronic picture frames. For the presentation of this gift, I would advise that you take all the work out of it. Find a picture of you and him, perhaps with your siblings, and set it up in a frame for him. Here's one that you may not see coming. Detailing his car. Yes, not everyone is as organized or as clean as you are. Picking the right gift actually goes with observation. So if you see that your dad struggles with keeping a car clean, keeping a car organized, this one might be a good option. Just ask for the keys, take the car for a good inside out shiny clean, and bring it back with a best dad ever mirror hanger. Trust me, no man will miss the sight of a spotless car. You might have just saved him that hour it would have taken him to do that, and he will not forget it for a while. All right, so at the top of the video, I promised to tell you the gifts out of all of these that came top three as the favorite ones listed. Here we go. Coming in at number three were three of them actually: the sports memorabilia, the bags, and the nightstand organizer. Number two was the category of useful electronics like the portable speaker, the earpiece, something like an Echo Dot, etc. And then, drum roll please, the number one category was the sports subscriptions. So yeah, get your dad that NFL Game Pass, an NBA League Pass, Peacock for Premier League matches, whatever sports they go crazy for. Every time they watch a game, they'll have you in mind. So there you have it. Out of all of the gifts listed, which one of them do you think will be most suited to the dad in your life? Comment below and let's see how you feel about the gifts. For your ease, I have included Amazon affiliate links for most of the gifts I have recommended in the description section below. So feel free to make use of this. Till next time, happy gifting.